Hey, welcome back here. I'm Brian here at Dart Zone. We're back in the Blaster Chat studio with my common and core friend. Common core friend. No, start over. Start over.
That's nice. I enjoyed it. All right, and 1, 2.
Hey, everybody. Welcome in today. We're back here in the Blaster Chat studio. I'm Brian, along with my friend Brandon here.
Hello,
always.
hello.
We are here on a cool day to kind of bring the whole Adventure Force fall line, the newness. Let's talk about this. Just we're focusing on newness, what's going to be in stores in the middle of August, and we've got some really cool, fun stuff here. So we are ready to just get going. So.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so tell me about this 8+ stuff you got over here.
Yeah, so Adventure Force, we've always been a strong supporter of Walmart's private brand. We've been basically focusing on how to allow people to expect more and live better with the blasters. So this is kind of the core principle right here. We've got 2 new items. I'll start with the first. It's called the Desperado. It'll be on shelves at $8.88. So at great price point, under $10.
Incredible value, yeah.
And you guys basically have a double action blaster. So it gives you the ability to fire away without having to reload or prime it back. So it gives you that snappy double action right there. So the trigger pulls it back and primes the blaster all in one stroke.
Yeah, which is extremely fun.
Auto advanced revolver. It has I got one left in there. I'll bring it around. So it's really cool here. I think this is going to be great for those who are looking just to kind of have a secondary kind of blaster ready to go. You don't have to, if you want to do dual wield, come on. I want to see all the memes out there. Yeah. Like your Desperado, the movie. So sorry, the pun. So we'll let everybody get into that later. But that's really cool from us. I think it's going to be a good standard bearer for that. Switching right into the Lancer. This is a manual Gatling blaster.
It's the first one we've ever done,
yeah,
right?
We've always been motorized Gatling blasters from the Scorpion, the V-Twin, all the way back to items like the Punisher.
Yeah.
So we're basically got a lot of cool things right here, all built into this platform. So nice little design. You see a lot of our core design elements built into this. And all you have to do is pull back to prime, fire. I'm killing myself here. But also has slam fire. So hold down the trigger, and you have slam fire right away in here. So just one stroke gives you that ability to do that. So this is going to be $14.99, $14.97. So, you're going to get that that fun toyetic vibe of Gatling blasters for a great new price, and it's also trying me in store. So we're going to see people doing this all the time in stores to kind of play around with it. So those 2 great items, I think those are going to be good entries. They go with the Spectrum that's still going to be on shelves, along with the Villainator and the V-Twin.
Yeah, where are the darts in that box?
The darts, good point. The darts are inside the box. So right here on the bottom of the box here, it says 10 darts are inside. So
don't throw it away.
We ask you not to throw it away. But these are going to be cool and great entry points for anybody looking to add to their dart arsenal. So.
Yeah, my favorite part about that box too is that once you unhook it, you really don't have to destroy the box. And if you just need a fun place to put it, if you're just really proud of it, you know what I mean? You want it on your shelf, you've already got a pedestal to pop it on.
Yep.
So
we've been doing not to get into like too much. We've been doing this type of packaging a lot into the water gun category.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's a good opportunity for us to do it into dart blasters for the first time.
Absolutely.
So cool newness here. At really great retails, $8.88 on the Desperado, and then the Lancer at $14.97.
All right. Well, I've been really excited to talk about this too. We've got another entry into the 14+ category at Walmart. Now, we've already teased it. People have already been seeing it and talking about it, but this one is the Maxim. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this guy. This is one that we've been really excited about. I think I say that in every single one of the podcasts, which I think is okay.
You're excitable. This is cool stuff. Come on.
We love what we do. So I am a really, really, really big fan of kind of old Macintosh and the tinted Nintendo 64 kind of era of being, I
Yes.
suppose. I think it's fun. We have kind of retro coming back, which is nice. It always has that nice cycle where it just comes back and old is now new and fun. So this takes a little bit of a nod from that. So this is going to be our first translucent Pro Blaster, and we have all the goods in there. It's a flywheel blaster, so you've got wires and fun little things to kind of inspect and find. But this is our Pro semi-auto flywheel blaster, and I think what's the most exciting about this is the price point. So what is the price point again, Brian?
$39.97.
That is what I'm talking about.
So right there between the Eon Pro X and the Nexus Pro X. So it's going to be right there on shelves together. So you got a really cool new offer right there in the middle of those two.
Absolutely. So, you pick yourself up a Nexus Pro X and you want a good beefy secondary. Well, you've got a really good beefy secondary. Let's say you really just need a really awesome flywheel primary. Look, it's also a really awesome flywheel primary. So, what's really, really neat about this is that it is Talon compatible. These magazines will be sold separately. Refills of that will be sold separately on dartsandblasters.com. It'll take the Nexus mag. It'll take the Aeon Pro mag. It'll take the Striker 2.0 mag. It's a cross-compatible mag situation. At this point, we've got your mag release, or your mag release is right here. You've got your typical Picatinny rail, all the nice bits and bobs and goodies on the inside. We've got the urban camo nod on the side, just as a nice little wink to kind of tie the entire line together. And we've also got a stock that is completely removable. So think of it as two blaster silhouettes in one. So you can take the stock off with your kind of typical stock attachment, but it also has a buffer tube on there as well.
Combo,
so you can kind of use either one. On the handle, I know there's been a lot of conversation about the handle itself. So there is a safety switch on the bottom. It's nice and discreet. But just remember, if you want to use it and you're in the heat of battle, you need to remember where that safety switch is. And then right on the back of the handle, it's a little bit similar to the Venom in that the rev trigger, instead of being a trigger on the front, it is actually on the back. Now, I know some people had some thoughts about that, maybe had some questions about that. Honestly, it's like the easiest thing to use in the entire world because your hand just naturally goes where it's already at. So you can just go ahead and rev that thing up. And then honestly, once you're ready to go and you're revved up, fire them as fast as you can possibly fire them. Now your mag's empty. I love this thing. I think you guys are going to love this thing. It serves all the purposes, be it primary, be it secondary, be it just something to drool at that's sitting on your shelf. Or maybe just something to hang out with. I don't know. Maybe you light a candle, you make some dinner, you guys have a date night together. I think it honestly serves that purpose as well. It's pretty good.
You have gone too far, my friend.
I don't know, man. It's quite a beaut.
Well, I think what he's saying is that the flywheel business in half-link darts has always for the longest time, it's just built on people making 8+ blasters into 14+ blasters, and this is really the best stock version of that you can find. So if you've never modified a blaster before, no worry, you can almost get one that feels like it's been modified, like going back in the old days of the early parts of the half-link category. So it requires 8 AA batteries.
Yes.
But it also has an XT30 connector built into it. So, we
see you. We see you.
We know people are going to upgrade and put more power into it. So I think it's everything you need out of the box. And that's what Adventure Force has been all about, is get stock performance, getting pro kind of modified performance in a stock blaster. And start there and go from and go up. So you got a nice fully revamped line at Walmart on the shelves, and I think it's the Maxim Pro is the right companion to the Nexus Pro, the Eon Pro X that launched. So
absolutely, and we also for those of you guys that are super fans of the Spectrum, we didn't forget about you. If you're looking for an 8+ blaster that just rocks, The
Still on shelves.
Spectrum is still on shelves as well. Think of this as the older brother
Yeah.
to the Spectrum. We knew you guys were taking Spectrums and you were beefing them up, and we said, hey, what if we gave you that, but also just made it really, really cool looking. So you have both. Both are there on shelves. We're really, really proud of the offering that we have for you guys this year. And honestly, we're always listening. We're always watching. It's less ominous than it sounds, but we're just trying to make sure that you guys have the best blasters that you could possibly get from us on shelves for the best prices that we could possibly give them to you guys for.
I'm going to put one little hint out there. It's that if you are looking for the Maxim, you do not find it on your local store shelf, don't worry. It's going to be available online everywhere. So Walmart just has various store counts. So some items are going to be in all stores. Some is going to be in a larger format or a different special mod. So I want everybody to know, to feel comfortable. So if you can't find it and when you go to your store and you don't like, doesn't look like it's here, don't worry, go online. They say the closest Walmart is always in your pocket. Go to the app, download it, and you'll be hooked up and be able to get that anytime you need. So.
All right, guys, this has been another successful Blaster Chat, hanging out with both of us, just talking blasters. If you guys have any thoughts, questions, or honestly just want to say hello, you can find us on social, and just let us know what you think, guys.
And we'll be back out here soon, with tinkering. And so I think we're off to a good start for the holiday season. And as new things come up, we'll be back here to debut them. So again,
Absolutely.
Thank you for following, and we'll see you soon on the next Blaster Chat.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you.